Welcome to the College of Physical Education and Sports, where movement is more than motion, it's a way of life. Here, we don't just train the body, we build discipline, teamwork, and leadership. From the court to the classroom, our students learn the science of fitness, the art of coaching, and the spirit of sportsmanship. We empower future educators, athletes, and coaches, leaders who inspire others to move, grow, and achieve. Whether you dream to teach, train, or compete, the College of Physical Education and Sports is your arena. Join us and let your passion for sports shape your future.
Good day everyone, I am Alfonso Jr. E. Fernando from MAED PSAW. And today, I will be presenting my term paper entitled Idealism and its Impact on the Aims, Content, and Methods of Education at Zamboanga Peninsula Polytechnic State University. But before we will proceed to our main discussion or introduction of this research, let me define first what idealism means. So when we say idealism, it is one of the oldest and most influential philosophies in education. It also emphasizes that ideas, values, knowledge, and moral character are more important than material things. Also, according to this philosophy, the primary purpose of education is not only to develop intellectual abilities, but also to shape individuals into responsible, ethical, and productive members of the society. So, why is it important to discuss idealism and its impact on the aims, content, and methods of education at Zamboanga Peninsula Polytechnic State University? Because this educational philosophy serves as the foundation of teaching and learning. So, every teacher, whether you are consciously or unconsciously, we follow a particular philosophy in the classroom. So, by understanding idealism, we can better appreciate how it influenced the course of education, the curriculum, the teaching strategies, and the assessment practices at Zamboanga Peninsula Polytechnic State University. So, this paper aims to answer 6 important questions. So first, what is idealism? Second, what are its main principles related to education? Third, how does idealism influence the aims of education at CPPSU? Fourth, how does it affect the curriculum? Fifth, how does it influence teaching, learning, and assessment? And lastly, what are its strengths and limitations when applied in higher education? Let me discuss my answers to the statement of the problem. So we have 6 questions. So first questions are, what is idealism? So basically, idealism is a philosophical approach that believes reality is based on ideas, values, and human mind rather than on material things. So it also emphasizes that education should not only develop intellectual abilities but also cultivate moral values, good character, and personal growth. So through idealism, students are encouraged to become responsible, ethical, and lifelong learners. Question number 2. What are the main principles of analytic philosophy that are relevant to education? Although my study focuses on idealism, it is also important to understand the principles of analytic philosophy because they support effective teaching and learning. So I have 5 principles of analytic philosophy. So what are those? Clarity of language and communication, logical and critical thinking, conceptual understanding, evidence-based learning, problem solving and decision making. So first is clarity of language and communication. So here at CPPSU, students are encouraged to express the ideas clearly during discussion, presentation, and research activities. Second is logical and critical thinking. So, students learn to analyze information, evaluate evidence, and solve problems logically instead of relying on memorization. Third one is conceptual understanding. Teachers help students understand the concept before applying them to real-life situation, leading to deeper learning. Fourth is evidence-based learning. So the students are expected to support their ideas using facts, research, and reliable sources, especially in research and professional courses. Lastly is problem solving and decision making. So through internship, case studies, community engagement, and practical activities, the students develop the ability to make sound decisions and solve real-world problems. Question number 3. How does idealism influence the aims of education at CPPSU? So idealism influences the aims of education by emphasizing not only academic excellence but also moral and ethical development. So here at CPPSU, the goal is to produce graduates who are knowledgeable, responsible, disciplined, and social accountable. So the education is viewed as a way to prepare the students to serve their communities with integrity and professionalism. Question number 4. How does idealism affect the curriculum of CPPSU? So, idealism shapes the curriculum by integrating values education with knowledge and skills development. So this means that while students learn professional competencies, they are also taught honesty, respect, responsibility, and ethical decision making. So the curriculum focuses on developing the whole person, not just academic performances. Question number 5. How does idealism influence teaching, learning, and assessment methods? Idealism encourages teaching methods that promote both intellectual growth and character development. So the teachers acts as a mentor who guides students in acquiring knowledge while also developing positive attitudes and values. Learning activities such as discussion, reflection, collaboration, and community involvement help students understand lessons more deeply. So, assessment is not only limited to written examination but also evaluates students' participation, behavior, leadership, teamwork, and application of values. Question number 6. What are the strengths and limitations of applying idealism at CPPSU? The application of idealism has many strengths. It promotes holistic education by developing students' moral values, discipline, leadership, teamwork, and lifelong commitment to learning and healthy living. It also encourages students to become responsible and ethical citizens who contribute positively to society. However, idealism also has limitations. So some of its principles are highly theoretical and need to be supported with practical experiences. So this is especially important in courses like PATPIT, where students develop skills through actual physical activities and hands-on learning. So since learners have different needs of learning styles, combining idealism with other educational philosophy such as pragmatism provides a more balanced and effective educational experiences. To conclude my answers in the statement of the problem, so idealism basically continues to play an important role in shaping education at Zamboanga Peninsula Polytechnic State University. It also emphasizes the development of the knowledge, moral values, character, and social responsibility. While it has certain limitation, combining idealism with practical approaches allows students to become academically competent, ethically responsible, and well-prepared professionally. Now, let us move to its impact on the aims of education at CPPSU. So at CPPSU, analytic philosophy supports the university goals of producing graduates who are not only knowledgeable but also competent, responsible, and capable of solving real-life problems. The university encourages students to think independently, make informed decisions. The university also apply knowledge in their chosen professions. So whether it is in education, engineering, information technology, business, hospitality management, or physical education. So the students are trained to become professionally who can contribute positively to the society. The impact of content of education. So the curriculum at CPPSU is designed to strengthen student analytical and communication skills. So subjects are organized logically, allowing students to understand concepts step by step. So the curriculum also includes research, laboratory activities, field experiences, and practical application that help students connect classroom learning with real-life situations. So this ensures that graduates possess both theoretical knowledge and practical skills. Now, let us discuss the impact on teaching methods. So, the teaching methods used at CPPSU encourage active participation and critical thinking. So, instead of relying only on lectures and memorization, instructors use classroom discussion, case studies, research activities, group work, presentations, and problem-solving experiences. So, like for example, in PATPIT classes, so students do not simply perform physical activities. They are also encouraged to analyze movement techniques, understand the scientific principles behind exercise, and evaluate different fitness programs. So, with this, it helps students become active learners rather than passive listeners. Next is the impact on assessment methods. So, analytic philosophy also influences how students are assessed. So, at CPPSU, assessment is not limited only to written examination. Also, students are evaluated through research papers, oral presentation, practical demonstration, projects, reflective essays, and performance-based assessment. So this method can measure not only what students know, but also how they apply knowledge, think critically, and solve problems using logical reasoning. Let us also discuss the strength and limitation of this research. So, idealism has many strengths. It develops moral values, critical thinking, discipline, leadership, and lifelong learning. It also emphasizes respect, responsibility, and the pursuit of excellence. However, idealism also has limitations because it focuses heavily on ideas and values. It may place less emphasis on practical experience and technical skills if applied alone. For this reason, educational institutions should combine idealism with other educational philosophies such as pragmatism and constructivism to ensure the students receive both theoretical knowledge and practical competence. In conclusion, idealism continues to be highly relevant in modern education. Its principles support the development of knowledgeable, ethical, and responsible individuals that can positively contribute to the society. So, at Zamboanga Peninsula Polytechnic State University, idealism strengthened the university mission of producing graduates who possess not only academic excellence but also integrity, leadership, and commitment to community service. By combining idealism with practical and learner-centered teaching approaches, educators can provide a more balanced and meaningful education experience for students. That concludes my presentation today. So thank you very much for your time and attention. I hope this presentation has provided a better understanding of how idealism influenced the aims, contents, methods of education, particularly here at Zamboanga Peninsula Polytechnic State University. Once again, I am Alfonso Jr. A. Fernando from MAED PSAW. Thank you and have a wonderful day.
The one way to go.